For all the real estate investors out there and future real estate investors, ever wonder how some of these investors get their hands on so many properties? Are they making $1 million a year? How are they financing these properties? What are they doing? How do they keep getting more and more and more? Just paying cash? Well, a lot of investors I know are using DSCR loans right now. DSCR stands for Debt Service Coverage Ratio, and in the past it was mostly being used for commercial. Now it's being used a lot in the residential real estate space. DSCR is a non-QM loan, pretty much means non-conforming. Non-QM loans are great for borrowers that don't meet traditional lending requirements. You might ask yourself, but if they don't meet the traditional lending requirements, doesn't that mean they're more likely to default and not pay their mortgage and get in foreclosure? Not necessarily. Traditional lending requirements go mostly based off W-2 earned income because they believe it provides more stability, and they go based off the tax returns. Oftentimes it's harder for independent contractors and business owners to qualify for traditional lending. Even if they were looking for the same amount of financing as a W-2 earner and they made even more money than the W-2 earner, it'd still be harder for them to qualify for traditional lending. Non-QM loans like DSCR is a great way for people to get their hands on more rental properties without showing a tax return. DSCR essentially says that if the debt service, the mortgage covered by the incoming payments, the rents, then you will get approved to buy that asset. You could get a DSCR loan at a fixed rate for 30 years, which means you're paying off that loan. You're increasing your equity while rents tend to go up, which means in the future you may be able to cash flow even more. You're also able to do cash out DSCR refinances. Let's say you have a fully paid off rental property. You may be able to cash out some of that equity using a cash out DSCR refinance as long as the rents still cover that new mortgage you're going to be putting on that property. This is a great way to expand your rental portfolio.